Hey guys, welcome back to Cotswold Car Photographer, and today is a very special one. I'm really excited for this because I am at Silverstone just on a random Tuesday for the Supercar Drivers Secret Meet, the invite only car event. You've got to be either a member of Supercar Driver or you've got to be invited, but I've been invited down very luckily. Right now there is an F12 in front of me, next to a GT8, very special, quite rare they are as well, but there's loads of hypercars inside. But for now I'm just in the car park and there's like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Aston Martins, you name it, and this is just the car park. And just behind me, I'll spin round to it, it's 296 GTB in rose gold, and if you've not guessed by the number plate already, it is owned by Yanni from Yanamize. I haven't seen any of his cars for ages, but he's here. I'm not a fan of the rose gold and the yellow, but still, it's a Ferrari 296 GTS. Anyway, that's it. Well, I might show you a few more things in the car park, but other than that, I just want to get in and see some of the hypercars. Because there's Pagani Zondas, Bugattis, Kungendegs all inside. So I'm very keen to get inside. But yeah, this will be a good one, so make sure you keep watching. So once again, this is still just a normal car park, not even supercar parking, which is a little bit closer to the main event. And there is a black Alfa Romeo 8C. I can't believe this is just in the car park. But if this is just in the car park, I can only wonder what is inside, which I'll show you later on, or you can skip to it if you're keen. But black Alfa Romeo 8C. And then there is a very nice green, kind of green, satin 812 GTS here. I can't believe this is just a car park. You can hear race cars everywhere on the track, because of course it's a track day as well. But later on we got the hypercar parade, and that's just something else. I come here last year, the hypercar parade just blew me away. So if you're a bit more into your retro cars, there is a 205 GTI here. Very cool. GT3 RS here, next to the GT3. Just so unbelievable how this is the car park, because if I just carry on down here, McLaren 600 LT, GT3 RS. Over there's an Aston Martin Vantage. Roadster, and it's an F1 edition as well. Very cool. And right here there's just a line of supercars. The car park is just a car show in itself. Like, if this was just it, I'd still be happy, but of course it's a hypercar event, so there's much better stuff inside. But I just can't get my head around it. To keep going along, 458 GT3 RS. Oh my god, how is that in the car park? So there is a Lamborghini Miura in the car park. What even is this? I'm done. The Miura in the car park, how is that not in the event? That's just insane. We have a Huracan Sterato. So I'm in the actual supercar parking bit now, and there is a Mercedes McLaren SLR. So I found this Lamborghini Revuelto. I'm pretty sure this car's been wrapped, and it's owned by that car TikToker Tommy Auto. And at the minute he's looking to buy a new hypercar, but for now this is his fastest car. the Rivalto. It's also got a Gintani exhaust, so it sounds amazing. But yeah, it looks quite nice. The Vanquish Zagato Roadster is coming out. So I've just made it in and I've found Maserati MC Extreme right here. The event's just insane. You gotta wait till what I show you because it's just can't get my head around it. Oh my god, XJ220, yellow 918 Spider, P1, I just don't know where to look. So Mark McCann has pulled up in his brand new McLaren P1 with a rather funny number plate. I'll let you make your minds up on that. And there is a Gordon Murray T50. The fan car, so it's got fans to suck it to the ground. And it's got a gloriously sounding V12 engine. And there's just like race cars and all sorts driving about. So you can probably barely hear me, but yeah, Gordon Murray T50. So there's an F12 TDF. And an Aston Martin Valiant. I'm pretty sure this is the Hypercar paddock, so most of these Hypercars in this area should be going on track later. I mean, they'll all be going on track for the Hypercar parade, but most of these are going on track for a track session, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know what to think of the wheels. I'm not too sure on the wheels, really. I don't think McLaren P1s should have aftermarket wheels. But hey, it's Mark McCann's choice. He likes it, I may not, but it's very controversial anyway. Oh, and there is a Bugatti Veyron about to roll past. There's going to be a lot of these today. I'm pretty sure that might be the experimental prototype, possibly. I'm not sure. So this is quite an unusual Lexus LFA. It's in green. You rarely see them in green. The first green one I've seen, it's so loud because the race cars are going around at the minute, but the Hypercar parade will be very soon, I've heard, so I'm wow looking forward to that. But yeah, very unusual to see one in green. So we got a McLaren Senna, but not one, not two, but there's 3 in a line. How insane is that? Only at the secret meet. And there's another one further down there that the owners just showed me the inside of, which was very kind of him. Come all the way from Ireland just for this event, Ireland even. So he's got a few of his cars here, but here is Schmee's 12 Chillindry that I've seen at Supercar Fest, now here at Secret Meet. And next door to that there is a Ferrari 599 GTO, and it's lovely darker red as well, rather than your usual Rosso Corsa red. So there's a Porsche 918 Spider here, and just down from that, from the same owner, is a Pagani Huayra, and this thing has a Gintani exhaust on as well, so it sounds very nice. Next to that Huayra is a Lamborghini Diablo VT in a very nice dark blue. It's almost purpley actually, but it's more blue I'd say. It's quite dark, so I hope it comes across on camera, but it's blue anyway. There's so much carbon fibre on this Huayra, of course next to the Diablo VT. It looks so nice from the rear. So here we have quite a rare thing, a Mosler. Quite unusual. I think I've seen this car before, definitely, but very rare. You rarely see them. I've only ever seen them at Secret Meet or at any Supercar driver event. So here is the front of the Mosler. It's just so unusual to see these. It's a silver P1 here, and I think this is an experimental prototype. And I think this one was famous for lapping the Nürburgring in a certain time. So very cool to see. There is a Ferrari 288 GTO tucked away over here, right by the pits. That's why it's so loud, and you probably can't even hear me at this point. There's also a Porsche 962 race car here in the Rothmans livery from way back. This looks so cool. Here's the front of it. There is a disassembled Bugatti Veyron here. It's quite unique to get a look at what's inside a Bugatti Veyron right here. Why we're coming through. Just very normal secret meat things. And the Mosler. I think they are preparing for the Hypercar parade. So there's a Bugatti Veyron rolling out. There's 3 of them. Where else do you get them? 4. There's a 5th next to me, a 6th over there, 7th, 8th, 9th,
2x2s please
10th.
guys.
There's like 10 Veyrons I've just seen. If you can hear me, we have the Aston Martin Valhalla public debut, I'm pretty sure. And then there is Mike Yin on Instagram. It's with his Honda R. I just can't believe I've seen this thing, let alone hearing it. Road legal, just insane. I really cannot put this into words. And down there, you probably can't see yet, there's just a line of hypercars. But the Honda R is just so loud. What I'm seeing right now is just impossible to put into words. Best car event in the world. The Honda R is about to start up. Whoa! Fired into life. Smell of race fuel. Looks like the parade is about to start. The Hypercar parade has started. Here come the rest of the hypercar parade.
Marcus, put his finger up to you. Sorry.
As you can hear, the hypercars have started back up. I'm in a rush to get down the end of the pit lane to take photos of the cars coming in. I was very lucky actually because the marshal let me stay on track when everyone got cleared off to get a shot of all the hypercars. Just incredible, that's the shot of my life. Oh my god, listen to that. at the junior area, and they got a Ford GT and an Aston Martin Valor in a very nice colour. Reminds me of the old TBR flip colours. Very cool. Not one, but two Carrera GTs. Just because, you know, one's not enough. They have an F40. Must have seen about 10 or 11 so far. And there's loads. But over there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 A1s. A few of them have left, but you would have seen some of them in the Hypercar parade on the video. But very cool to see. There's a Kungendeg Agera RS here that I've seen at Supercar Fest last month. Cool to see it again.
Riding all day.
So this is a very nice spec on the Lamborghini Huracan STO. Bit of an Iron Man
but so
spec,
many
really.
people race these, and
I
also
quite
so
like
many
it.
people kind of took the concept.
It's
and
very
then moved
nice.
on, whether it was
M600, very nice. As the Senna has just gone past me. You probably can't hear me, but this is my first time seeing the Lamborghini Temerario, revealed late last year, successor to the Huracan. So now it's not on the move. I can have a proper look at the Zonda R that's been road legalised. It's just so cool. And to think it's road legalised, it's just even more insane. Here is the front of it. I just can't believe it's road legalised. So insane. F40 there. And the Zonda. So there are a couple of Koenigsegg's about to go on track. Starting with this CCXR. And behind it will be a Jesko. Out it comes. So I'm in the Super Victoria area now, the Kungendeg dealer in the UK. We got the 1-to-1, which is owned by the same owner as that white Jesko, which is pretty insane. It's my first time seeing this 1-to-1 as well, so I'm incredibly happy to see it in person. I've seen 2 other 1-to-1s before, but I'm happy to see this one because I'm pretty sure this was the first one ever made, so out of the 6 ever made, so I think there was 7 actually, there might have been 7, I'm not sure, but still cool. In the silver and orange down the side, just looks incredible. So there has been a red flag on track. So I'm going to watch some of the cars head back in. CCXR. Listen to that. 918. 675 LT. McLaren P1. Here comes Ben Collins. The former dig in the AMG one.
This one.
Yeah. So there's the Senna. P1 LM. Jeep. Got the Senna. Oh my god. 950 Pro Drive. Honda R. TWR. Now I'm going to see the Zonda R this Bugatti Chiron is very far away from its home because it's on Alaska plates from in America. So that is really unique and cool to see. And the F40, listen to that. But yeah, this Chiron is owned by the same owner as the Zonda R that's here today. There's also a Senna here. Another F40, an SLR Roadster, and over here, I haven't had a proper look at it yet, the Ferrari FXXK Evo. It's very cool to see. It's a track-only hypercar from Ferrari. So there is an orange Koenigsegg CZR here, the one that caught fire last year at the secret meet, but this year it's up and running. It had a bit of a problem on the hypercar grid walk as well, but it seems fine now, so that's good. Schmee's SLS here, the Black Series as well, they're even more rare and limited. There is an SLR Roadster here on French plates. There's a Renault 5 turbo race car here, Diablo SVR, basically a race Diablo, track only, and there's only another one, because why not, why not? So some of the Joe Macari cars are heading out, the LaFerrari Aperta, SLR Roadster, out comes the Aperta. Then the LaFerrari has started it up. Out he comes. Is doing some filming down there with Mark McCann, but I am right in front of his brand new SF90XX that he picked up last week, and quite the bold spec. I forgot the name of the green, but it's a green anyway. Verde Curd, I think it is, with some goldy coloured parts, which right next to it is his 12 cylindry, and the colour of the gold parts on his XX is exactly the same colour as the 12 cylindry. So I've just found another Pagani Huayra. I think that there's been about 3 here today. This is a new one for me, I'm pretty sure, as well, owned by the car collector Paul Bailey, and he has quite the collection of cars. Even got a proper video of this yet, but it's about to leave the Yesco Absolute from Dax Garage. Looks so nice as well. My first time seeing this car with the gold stripes and the full blue carbon fibre body. So there's a couple of Hypercars heading out. Chiron Super Sport. Yeah. That Aperta, that LaFerrari Aperta was loud. And then the SBJ. What a sight. So there is Mike's Zonda R, and he's just pulled up in his Chiron. Mike with his 2 cars. What an insane 2 cars to have. long, so I've got to be quick because I've only got 9% battery left, and I've got to do my outro and possibly film some cars if I see any on the way out. But I'm just with the Yesco here, getting some really nice shots because there's not many people around now with the event being pretty much over. But it's the best time to get shots, like Mike parked his Chiron and Zonda R next to each other, so I've got some good shots of that. But yeah, first time I've seen this Yesco as well. Not sure if I noted if I said earlier, as well as the 1-to-1 from the same owner. The 1-to-1's about to start up. Alone with Schmeed's brand new SF90XX. That's something you don't usually get to say.